Hey guys, I have been filming swatch videos today, well tonight actually because it's late, and I'm finishing up here with the, I believe this was called the Jewel collection. It is 6 little quads that Colourpop recently released. There's an Emerald Away set on Sapphire, Citrine You and Me, Gutta Agate. I think that's pronounced agate. I'm not entirely sure. All That Topaz and Really Ruby. Ruby is my birthstone, so I'll save that one for last, I guess. An Emerald Away is the first one I'm going to do here. None of these have the little asterisk on them, so hopefully none of them stain or anything. These boxes are always so hard to open. I should really do this before I start opening these. But, ooh, this one's really pretty. So these are greens, obviously, it's emerald. We have Facet Nation, which is this metallic, icy olive color. Kind of sheer, but I think it's one of those colors you can kind of build up. I'm gonna try to swatch all 4 on my hand at once here. Ring True. This is one of those kind of brown bases with a green duochrome to it. Very pretty. Let's do a little bit more. See the shift a little bit better. Then Chromium is this matte, almost blue-green. That's really pretty. Very light though. And then Jewel Box is this matte, really deep teal. That one looks like it might stain, but maybe not. So that is an Emerald Away palette. That one's really pretty. Set on Sapphire, which I'm guessing is going to be blues. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm glad it's not broken. These pans look like they're not in there though. Can you see how they're crooked? The top 2? They just look like they're about to fall out. Trying to see how crooked they are. They look like they're gonna fall. Yeah, they're not even really glued in there. Okay, I'll be careful with this one, but luckily they're not broken. I saw some pieces of it. Oh no! Did that just stain my... Finally got it out there. So in here we have Too Precious. This is the one that's like totally not even in here. Ooh, that's a really pretty icy iridescent blue. That is a unique color for them for sure. It's almost like purple in some lights. It's a really pretty duochrome color. I like that one a lot. Then we have So Pure, which is a really dark metallic kind of navy blue with lots of sparkle. That one's really pretty too. I don't typically go for blues a lot, but I have a feeling I'm going to be using this one quite a bit. Laser Focus is this matte cornflower blue. It's kind of like a bright cornflower. And then the last one is Wise One. And that is a really deep blue. Like a really deep navy. I grabbed too much again. I'm making a mess. But that is the set on Sapphire. Citrine You and Me is the next one. My poor finger is so stained now. Oh. That one made a little bit of a mess inside too, but again, nothing's broken. This one reminds me of the Leo quad. I think that's the one I'm thinking of from the astrology collection or whatever it was. But this first one is Us and Gem. I'm guessing they all have 2 metallics and 2 mattes in them. This is really pretty. This is a metallic, kind of like a tangerine color. Really pretty. Whoa, it's nice and bright too. Then we've got Generator, which is this metallic coppery color. Then Citrus Dream. Oh, that one's really soft. That's a matte kind of peach color. And then Abundance, which is this matte deep brown. I feel like I've swatched the same brown color so many times. They love to put that same brown in palettes. So that is the Citrine You and Me. Then we have Gutta Agate. That is how I've heard like crystal people pronounce that word before, so I'm guessing that is how you say it. But this one looks like somebody tried to wipe the top of it or something. Can you? You're probably not going to be able to see because of the glare of the light, but it's got like marks on it like someone was wiping it clean. Why do you do this to me? So these are all purpley, obviously. Purple plum colors. We have Gem BB. This is a metallic shade. It's got like a blue duochrome to it, but a mauvey undertone. It's another one of those ones that feels creamy and wants to stick to my finger. Those are the kind that I usually have to apply to my eyelid with my finger because it just won't pick up on a brush. So Healing. This one's nice and soft. That is a metallic purpley, kind of like a pearly plum color. That one's very pretty. Nice and pigmented. Psychic. Oh, that one's really dry. Feels really dry. That is a matte berry shade. Oof, doesn't swatch very well either. I'm hoping that performs better on the eyes, but that is kind of a dud color if you ask me. And then the last one is Long Distance, and it's this really, really deep blackened plum color. That one is very powdery, but also pretty pigmented. It looks like it might stain my finger. I'm hoping not. No, it didn't stain too badly. Let's see how it does when I try to clean it away. Okay, not too bad. My hand is going to be so red. We have 2 left to do. All That Topaz is the next one. This is another one that is very neutral, kind of not far off from this palette, the Citrine one, but another neutral palette. And again, this brown has a big nick taken out of it. Just like to point out all the issues that Colourpop has with these things. There's a bunch of gold sparkle that kind of got contaminated in this one from that one. Good as Guild. That's a really pretty metallic white gold. That's like glowing on my finger. That's what that one looks like. And then we have Gold Dust. It looks like it's going to be crazy. It is like liquid gold. A very true, like yellow gold shade. Ugh, that is crazy. And then we have Natural State. This might have some sparkle in it because it looks like it had some that got over there, but it is a matte shade, like a matte tan. And then the last one in here is this really deep brown called Meridian. And that one's very soft. Yet again, I think I grabbed too much of it. It's a really deep, cool toned brown. And I saved the really ruby for last. And these aren't like truly reds, but I guess we'll go with more of like a wine. It's more wine tones. The first one is called Cardinal Jewel. This is another one of those creamy ones that doesn't really want to pick up that well, but this is like an iridescent pink. It's got like a peachy base to it and then some pink sparkles in there when the light hits it. Doesn't show up that great, but it is a pretty color. And then we have Huge Deal. This is a metallic cranberry shade. Then Status Symbol is a matte rosy pink. That one's pretty. That's not a color they do too often, so it's nice to see some different ones. And then a Fortune. This is the only one out of all these little quads I've seen that has the little asterisk next to it. So I'm guessing this one's gonna stain or something. It's very, very soft. It's a really deep matte berry color. And definitely looks like it's gonna stain. It's not swatching that great because it's kind of a powdery shade, but I can tell by the formula it's one of those ones that will work good as long as you have a good base on your eyes to work with. So those are all of the Jewel quads. It's actually, that was 2 wipes and it wiped away pretty well, so I'm not worried about it staining too much, but I am probably going to have red on my hand for the rest of the night here. But those are all the little, I think it was called the Bejewel collection. So that's all 6 of them. Oops. I'm surprised they didn't do 12, because they did 12 for the horoscope palettes, or astrology palettes, whatever they were called, the quads that they came out with. But those are all of them. I think I really like the green and the blue one. I think those are my 2 favorites, the Sapphire and the Emerald. I'm gonna have hiccups now. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments, and if you picked any of these up, let me know. I am going to do swatches of the other Colourpop palettes that have come out since this, obviously. There was a, I think, No Way Rosé or something like that. That one's on the way. And then there was something else too. The New Year collection that came out. There was a quad with that one too. I didn't order that one yet. I'm waiting for some other stuff to come back in stock that I need to order with it, like my eyebrow pencil. But yeah, that was it for now. The Colourpop Jewel palettes, and I just realized that the ring light is just glaring on these, so you can't really see them. Thought it would be cute to put them here while I talk, but just defeated the purpose. I hope you guys enjoyed these and the swatches were helpful, and I'll talk to you in my next video.